Hi guys, we are back with more 999, 9 hours, 9 persons, 9 doors. We are going to be going for the sub-ending in this video, and then we'll be hopefully continuing straight into a new playthrough. We'll be going for the safe ending, so let's see how things go in this session. There's a large iron door at the end. Let's take a look. Huh. What are you doing, Seven? Well, I figured maybe we might want to come back here sometime, so I stuck the broom in there to keep the door from shutting. Alright, let's go. Jumpy, look. What's up? What's that on the wall there? Oh, I think it's a map of the ship's interior. It says sea deck. So it's a map for this floor then. We'll have time to study it later. Let's keep going for now. Ready? I'm gonna open it. What the? You're shitting me. We're back. Clover, Lotus and Ace, I'm glad you're all okay. Lotus, what are you... How could you do this to us? Knock it off, we got bigger shit to worry about right now. What? Go have a look. I stuck the screwdriver in the door. That door over there, the one without a number. So long as the screwdriver's there, it can't shut, so you can get in there. There's a shower room past there. I stuck a broom at the door there too. Anyway, go take a look. Then you're saying we can go in there without passing through the numbered door? Yeah, that's about the size of it. What the hell is in there? You'll know when you see it. Fine, let's go. It's pretty not a good idea for Clover to go. My goodness. I know I said I was sure you'd come back for me. I didn't think it would happen so soon, though. Should I go as well? Yeah. Very well. We're just gonna see a dead body. Why don't you go and look at your brother's dead body? It's absolutely okay. No one warned her or anything that she's gonna see it. What the fuck? Snake was probably murdered. Chances are he was killed the same way as the ninth man was. It's pretty straightforward. Not that hard to figure out how they did it. First, the killer got Snake to authenticate on the red to open door 3. Then they shoved him into it alone and waited 9 seconds for the door to shut. Once that door shut, it was all over for Snake, but he didn't give up. He probably knew it wouldn't do him any good, but he probably ran to the shower room looking for the dead. It was a small chance, but it wasn't like he had anything to lose. Unfortunately, it didn't work. The detonator is only deactivated to everyone who authenticated when they went in uses the dead. Snake was the only one who went through the door, and then 81 seconds after he was shoved in, he scattered himself over a wide area, and that happened. I see, so that's what you meant by killers, huh? You need at least 3 people to open 1 numbered doors, including Snake. You wouldn't open for Snake and a single killer. Yeah, that means we're looking at multiple perps here. Well, just in case, I want to make sure. Let's say you're right. When do you think Snake was killed? When we all split up to look for the parts for the Reds, I think. Right after that was when we noticed he was gone. Then that means none of us have alibis. We were all off searching the rooms we've been assigned looking for those parts. Yeah, that means anybody could be a killer. Wait a minute, what are you talking about? Well, not anyone could be a killer because it has to have the fucking root thing, whatever it's called, numerical root thing, so it can only be a few people. How can you say that so casually? You're implying that one of us is a killer. Well, not just one of us. I'm right, there's at least 2 of us who are murderers. Why don't you calm down a bit, Seven? What are you gonna gain by being so suspicious? That's what Zero wants, you know? What Zero wants? Exactly, this game was set up by Zero, wasn't it? Any game has a winner and a loser. Whoever makes it through door 9 is a winner, and those who don't are losers. Zero was trying to make us fight against one another for that victory. You're saying that Zero is trying to split us up by making us fight each other? Yes. That is why we can't let ourselves fall prey to suspicion. We have to trust one another and form a strong bond of friendship. Otherwise, we'll end up ensnared by Zero's manipulations. Then, what does that mean? That the person who killed Snake... Yes, almost certainly Zero himself. If there's anyone we should doubt, should be Zero. He masterminded this game and kidnapped all of us. Doesn't it seem reasonable that he would have killed Snake as well? Huh, good question. If Zero killed Snake, then Zero is on the ship with us. Was Zero still on the ship with them? I reckon he was, of course. But I don't... Where could Zero be hiding?
I think Zero is one of us.
Oh, dun dun! That fucking music. The panning shot of everyone looking a bit nervous as well. Was he one of them? That's certainly possible. Well, that's possible.
Huh.
Like Clover said, Zero might be one of us.
What are you saying, Jumpy? Didn't you hear what Ace said?
Exactly, I said we shouldn't suspect one another for no reason. No reason. I've got a great reason. And what's that? The bracelets. Why are the bombs in our body connected to the bracelets? You're all thinking Zero's hiding somewhere watching us, right? If he's... For fuck's sake. If he's doing that, then he could just detonate the bombs by remote control if someone did something they weren't supposed to. Okay, that's fair enough. It wouldn't be a lot more precise and a lot easier, but... If that's the case, then why is the bomb set off by the detonator in the bracelet? Oh, you got a point. I'm not done. Try applying the same ideas to the nonary game. All the puzzles here run all by themselves. In other words, Zero doesn't have to be controlling them for the game to move forward. Why is that? Why would Zero bother to do something like that? So let's say you and Clover are right. Zero's one of us. If that's the case, then it'd be really hard for him to keep track of us all or control anything remotely. That's why all the puzzles run by themselves. That's what you're getting at, right? Yeah. 7, when we were talking earlier, you said any one of us could be Snake's killer, right? Yeah, something like that. Alright then, I've got a question for you, Ace. You said something like Zero must be one who killed Snake, right? Yeah, something like that. I can't think of any other explanation. So what do we get if we combine those? They fit together pretty well. I think something like this. Whoever killed Snake equals Zero, hence Zero is one of us. 7 and Ace's theories aren't mutually exclusive. They actually complement each other pretty well. At least they do if Zero is one of us. What were his motives? His motives? Yes, isn't that pretty important? Why would Zero want to hide as one of us? Oh, well, that's because, I don't know. Well, so much for making a persuasive argument, Junpei. In other words, you only had circumstantial evidence. I don't really think that's enough to go on, you know? And that, obviously, I believe we can trigger that event later on, and we do have the evidence on a second playthrough, but this time around we didn't have the evidence, so we're fucked. It's 3 in the morning. That means we have 3 hours left. Then we need to move, now. 7, Clover, Junpei. I know how you feel, but you do understand right now, it's important we trust one another, don't you? You're right, but we must go. We have very little time left. Our next destination is Mercury. Okay? Here we go. Oh, that's the... Yeah, I found it in the shower room. I see, it's got the Mercury symbol. There we go, that worked. Now we can go. Oh, was that a pentagram on the door there? Very ominous. Very ominous. Looks like there's only 2 buttons working. C and bottom. Time to head down then. I wonder what could be down here, guys. Something super bum or super numb? Well, as we're headed for a bad ending here, I'm gonna go with bum. This is a numbered door. Yeah, it's door 2. So who should go through the door this time? We don't need to discuss who we're leaving behind this time, right?
Alright, he's set up so we'll be able to meet up again once we get through the numbered doors. Then there's no need for arguments at this point.
We should figure out who's going in first.
Very well. Would anyone like to volunteer? I'll do it.
I'll go too. Then I suppose I need to go too then.
Through door 2 we go. Alright, we're taking off.
Okay, please be careful.
Jesus, you two act like you're married, you know that?
Oh,
Oh god, don't get her thirst going! Don't be silly, cut it out. That's cringe as fuck. And door 2 opens up. Maybe I'm on track. I thought I was on track for a certain ending, but maybe I'm not at the moment. I don't actually know.
alright, let's go.
Yeah. Let's do this. And here's the dead. Where the hell is it this time?
I don't see it.
There it is, right there. This is going very quick this time.
It stopped. Yes, it stopped.
Fair man, I never thought I'd get used to that. I'm not sure it's something I'd want to get used to. We should finish this game before imminent death becomes a normal thing. Ha! Damn right. Alright. The hallway's pretty short, but it's got 5 doors. 3 on the left, and 1 on the right. Don't forget the last one at the end of the hall. But it's got a metal plate over it, so I doubt we're going to get anywhere that way. Alright, let's get started. I think we probably better split up. You two okay with that?
Yes, no problem. Pretzel, please stop moving my controller and get out from under the desk, honey. Come on.
Come on, Pretzel, Pretzel.
My little door is being a bit of a bumbus, but I love her.
Sure thing. Then I'll take the first one.
I'll trade the one next to it.
Well, I guess I better get started too. Oh shit. Interesting. I'm not actually sure what ending I'm heading for here, so I guess we'll see. Confinement room hallway. There's this door here that looks mighty suspicious, so... There are a bunch of tiles on the floor that spell out emergence.
Emergence. Maybe we need to emerge out of here?
I thought you went to a different fucking door. What the fuck? We need to do something with these tiles to open it. Okay. I don't really know what I'm doing here, but hopefully we'll figure things out as we go. Alright, what else is down here? Let's have a look around, shall we? What the hell is this supposed to be? Like a drawing of a whirlpool or something?
Well, if I had to guess, I'd say it's trying to look like water.
Okay. Interesting. Danny's thought it's pretty nice to begin with, but the inside's even worse. Honestly, I'm amazed you could bring yourself to touch it. Ah! There's a way nastier stuff out there in the world than gross toilets. You're a real deep thinker, aren't you? A toilet paper tube, huh? Seriously doubt I'm going to need this for anything. I took it anyway. Hey, this handle's pretty loose. Loose? You think it'll come off if you pull on it? Yes, apparently. It fell off. Oh, look at this. The handle doesn't really fit on the string. Maybe it wasn't meant to be attached to it. So we got a handle. Did we take this, right? Can I take this too? Well, this part's thinner than the rest. In fact, it doesn't really look like it's part of the rest of the thing. This rod feels loose. Maybe if I give it a couple of turns. Here we go. Okay, so we got 3 things from here. Holy shit. Hang on, hang on. Look at those 2 things together. Combine them. So just stick this metal rod in the handle. We've got a screwdriver. Fantastic. That went together pretty well, I think, actually. Holy shit. Anything else in here? Got a desk. What the hell? It's not opening. There's something up with this drawer. I don't trust it. Why don't you trust the drawer? Like, I mean... That seems important, right? You just unscrew each screw, and then we can open the drawer anyway. So this door's been screwed shut. Got the screws off. Now we can open the drawer. Why don't you just do it? There's nothing in here. Well, maybe the drawer's what we need. The drawer, huh? Alright, let's yank the thing out. I guess we're taking a fucking desk drawer, which seems like an unusual choice. Right, anything else in here? Can't click on that. Okay. I guess the picture on the mirror is something different. There's another one here. There's like 3 pictures. Somebody made some wavy balloons on this mirror with blue paint. Is that drawing of a blue scarf? No? Maybe not. Okay. Another drawing here. Oh, it's a towel. Okay. Alright. What we got here? There's nothing in the door. Yeah, something's not right though. That handle on the drawer doesn't really fit, you know. It just looks messy. Why don't you take it out? I think I will, actually. You got a problem with that, Lotus? Good. I'm glad you don't. Anything else in here? Can we go around the back here like before? Just hanging from the wall. If we're turning this thing, then it must be a toilet that flushes. Okay. Can I take... No, take the toilet paper. I don't care, Lotus. I don't care if you're grossed out by the toilet paper. We're in a really dangerous predicament at the moment. Moon. What a filthy, disgusting moon. Yeah, it's pretty filthy, but it's probably a precious hint. Seeing as everything has been a hint all the time, you know what I mean? I don't know, it just makes sense. Okay. Anything else? Did I look in the sink? Oh, the tap's missing a top. There's no knob on this faucet. There's no way we can get water out of it like this. If we can find a knob or something that'll work as one, then we should go be able to get water to come out of this thing. Okay, well, this looks like a faucet. So can we unscrew the faucet from the drawer? If we use a screwdriver on the screw on the center of the handle, maybe I can... Here we go, we got a knob. These puzzles, they're not too hard. I'm getting the swing of things and how they work now. The handle leg of the drawer fits onto the faucet perfectly. Now I can turn the water on. Why would I want to do that though? Like, can I achieve anything from that? Junpei, what are you doing? Pretty obvious, isn't it? I'm running water. I can see that. I'm asking you why you're letting it run like that. Think about it, Lotus. The faucet didn't have a knob when we found it, right? What do you mean? Just watch. Any time now? Hey, water's filling up. Doesn't that just mean the pipes are clogged? Whoops, let's turn it off for now. So this isn't what I was meant to do? So did anything change? The water stopped flowing. Thank you, Mr. Obvious. Junpei, I'm leaving this one to you, alright? You leave everyone to me, like I have to do everything. It's a drain clogged. It looks like the water isn't draining out the sink. Do I need to find some drain cleaner? Let's look at my inventory again. This drawer. Drawer without a handle. Desk drawer. Is there anything special about this? What's that bump behind the drawer? Don't ask me. Oh, don't the boys love that sort of thing? I just figured you'd know. What? What the fuck? What was that a reference to? Can I, like, just put this back in the drawer? Sound like something falling. Oh, shit! Okay, so that was to knock it out. I was literally just putting it back in. I heard it too. Let's open the door. What the fuck is this? Okay, so this looks like... Well, to me it looks a bit like a tube mat, but presumably it's not. Okay. So has anything changed in this room with the water? Yes, it has, and there's that. Okay, cool. I knew it would do something, so that's what we had to fill up. Huh. What the fuck just happened? Hey, what's going on? You okay, man? You're sweating like crazy. You alright? Phew. Yeah, I'm fine. Just got a little dizzy, that's all. That's definitely more than just a little dizzy. Are you sure you don't look so good? What am I doing here? What are you talking about? We opened the number 2 door and we walked in here? Don't tell me you forgot? No, that's not what I mean. It ain't much, but I think some of my memories came back. I I think I've been here before. What? Huh? I said I've been in this room before. You were here before when? Why? Fuck. Are we? Like, Nona. What the hell was that? It's just right there. I feel like I'm this close to remembering everything, but I just can't. That's right, an experiment. There was some kind of experiment going on in this ship. Oh, fuck. An experiment? What sort of experiment? They were trying to control people, or something like that. What the hell are you talking about? Howie, Light, and Nona. Those were their names. Well, some of them. The kids that were in the experiment, I mean. I think there were 4 or 5 more, but I don't remember all their names. What the fuck? Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm here. What the fuck? Experiment. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Those kidnapped kids. Was I working that case? Is a detective? Wait, under this bed. The old's gone. Or maybe it was a different room. There's got to be a ton of rooms on this boat that look just like this one. What exactly do you remember? Maybe you could stop talking like a crazy person and tell me what's going on here? Well, it's not like I can really remember everything. I've only got bits and pieces and they're scattered and don't make much sense. I don't care. Tell me the bits and pieces then. Okay. From what I can remember, I think I was a cop. A cop? Yeah. I was looking for that group of kids that got kidnapped 9 years ago. You remember that? Right? It was all over the news. Yeah, I was still in school. I don't remember all the details, but I do remember some of it. I think it was a bunch of kids right around my age. They all just disappeared. Nobody knew why. It was all over TV and the newspapers every day. So you're saying you were investigating it? Yeah, that's what it looks like. And I guess I found something. There was this medical company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals that had something to do with those kids. After I figured that out, I managed to get some information out of somebody who worked for them. I think it was... Tonight, the ship is set to take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore. Yeah, that had to be it. What? Oh, shit. Shit, this is really fucking important shit. That's why I went to the wharf. From the shadows, I searched the harbour until I found the ship I was talking about. There's a bunch of movement near it. Men in black suits, many of them were carrying large bags. The bags, there was something about the way they moved as they were carried. No doubt about it, there were human beings in those bags. I moved before I realised it. I came out of hiding with my gun already in my hand. Don't move. I felt metal touch the back of my head. Drop the gun. He kept digging the cold metal thing into my skull. It was a gun, you idiot. There was nothing I could do. I did what he said and laid my gun on the ground. Then suddenly, there was a sharp pain in my neck, a needle, a drug. That's my last thought. My face hit cold concrete. I was out like light after that. Ugh. I woke up on another floor. Damn it, shit, my head hurts. Where am I? A small shabby bed, a dirty sink. A toilet with no privacy. I've seen it countless times as a cop. I'm in a cell, huh? Facing the toilet was a door set into the wall. I was pretty reasonable on my way over to it. I pushed and pulled on it, but... it won't open. Not like I expected much else. It'd be dumb enough to put me in a cell and leave it unlocked. I threw myself against the door a few times, but it wouldn't budge. I knew it. I gave up and made my way back to the bed and sat down. I sat there for a very long time, who knows how long. Then I heard a faint voice. There's over it, it's lying. The voice was far away, I couldn't understand what it was saying. But I could hear one. It's pretty high, probably a little kid. Oh, here. Carrying. No, it was several. Like 5 or 6, maybe more. Where? Where are they coming from? I pressed my ear to the wall and tried to listen through it. No, that's not it. What go out? I left. It's coming from under the bed. I ordered the metal frame and flipped the thing over. And there it was. The bed's hidden in an air vent under it. The hole in the wall was covered by a metal grate. I dropped flat on the floor and peered through the grate. I couldn't see shit. But I knew in my gut this is where those voices were coming from. Hold up. Why are there kids here? Then what inside man told... But then what my inside man told me... What the fuck is an inside man? Oh, I see. I thought he was talking about, like, himself. Like, you know, his, like, inner thoughts or whatever, but it means the guy who was incognito working for them. Gotcha.
Tonight, a ship is to set sail, take the children to a large passenger liner docked offshore. Whoa, am I on that ship? Didn't matter. All I knew I had to get to those kids. I checked out the metal grate. Could I fit? I stuck my fingers in and grabbed it.
And then... he pulled it. Or he just had a massive orgasm. I'm not sure which one. Yeah, how'd you like that, you son of a bitch? I finally got the damn thing off. Sweat was dripping down my face, so I wiped it off and crawled inside. Hey, what happened after that? I don't remember what happens after that. I think I found some kind of door out of the duct. No, I think I found some kids too. Not good. Why can't I remember what happened next? Oh man, what happened to the kids, Seven? Did you save them? I don't know. I don't know if it was me. I got this feeling. I think one of the kids died. A girl, I think. Huh. This is fucked up. Anyway, just please don't ask me anymore, okay? I really don't remember everything else. It's fine. Don't push yourself. Going by what he said, the children had been kidnapped 9 years before. Apparently, a company called Cradle Pharmaceuticals had been behind it all. They'd taken the children to the same ship we're on now. They'd been brought here for an experiment. Seven said it had something to do with controlling human beings. The 16 children who'd been kidnapped were the subjects. Seven had said 3 of their names were Aoi, Light, and Nona. I think that's all I got. Oh, and 7 is, or was at some point, a cop. I can't really use any of this information anyway. I didn't learn anything about the nonary game or Zero. Why were we brought to the same ship where they'd done those experiments 9 years ago? And just what the heck is this about controlling human beings? That's nuts. They'd really conduct an experiment like that? I don't have time to just stand here thinking. I need to get moving. Right, let's check out the other cell. In the other room, the river and the spring went together to solve the puzzle. Does that mean there might be a similar puzzle with this mirror? Well, there's nothing else here apart from this mirror. Maybe I just need to pair something with this mirror? Okay. There's a shaft of light here. But I see a mirror in the light. Should be nice if the mirror was a little lower down. It looks like the same height as the mirror on the right. I wonder if that means anything. Because I mean, no matter how hard pulling this damn thing, it won't budge. So I won't be opening this anytime soon. Doesn't look like it's got a keyhole. There doesn't seem to be anything stopping it. How the hell am I supposed to open it? Okay. Do we have anything else in our inventory? I'm confused as fuck at the moment. Huh. I don't know what these are for either. So that's fucking confusing as well. There's got to be a way of opening this drawer. The question is, what the fuck is it? There's obviously something to do with mirrors, but I don't have a mirror. Like, I don't have, like, an additional mirror. Can I use anything here? Can I use this? Like, oh, this is not working in it. Fuck, hang on. Blanket. Nothing there. Towel. Oh, yeah, we can probably use this mirror to reflect... what the fuck? There's a mirror? This is just a drawer. Now I gotta figure out where to reflect the light. Maybe I go somewhere that's a little easier to shine the light on? You can see a petition over there. It seems pretty pointless to bother examining it. So if I shine the light on the mirror in back, I get it. If I shine the mirror on the mirror, symbols appear? This is weird. The left side is the sun, the right side has a moon symbol. I'm gonna remember this. Okay, so we got a sun and moon. Is that a number? So if I shine the light on this mirror, then I get to see some numbers. I can see 4 on the left and 7 on the right. Okay. 4 and 7. So what the fuck is that for? Is it like the 4th and 7th letters in the hall or some shit? Nah, it's nothing to do with that. 4 and 7. I still use this. Got an idea. Did you just hear something? I did, but it doesn't look like anything happened here. Wonder what that sound was. Okay. We pulled the one in the middle 7 times, right? Oh, it's got a moon set. I pretty much said it wouldn't trigger by accident. There we go. That's how you know. Why is this one doing this and the other one didn't? There's that sound again. It happened whenever I pull the string a couple of times. Junpei, did you hear something from the other room? The other room? You mean from the dark room? Okay, I get that. Best that the drawer's going to be open. Right here, you. This drawer opens easily enough. There's something in the desk. We've got more tiles. What the fuck do the tiles get used for? I mean, bunch of weird tiles on this tile thing. I don't get this. Maybe 7 or less can help me out. Okay, so we've got a bunch of tiles. This has got to give us the clue to open this door here, but like... Okay, well, it looks like we've investigated other rooms. The only mystery left is that door. Alright, let's crack the mystery then. We got 4 tiles, and there are a bunch of tiles that are on the same size up on the wall here. So if we replace 4 of the tiles on the wall with the one that we've got, this should open the door. There's only one way to find out. I don't understand what's going on here. Okay, so we got 4 tiles. Like, what is this? I don't really know what it is. It's the same pattern on each of them, though. There's no variation. Hang on. Let's try replacing all the E's. So... this? There we go. That's it. Hey, did you hear something unlock? Does that mean we got it right? Yes, it looks like we did. The 14 hidden on the tile. If you convert that to hexadecimal, it's an E. Well, just as well I had no idea what hexadecimal was and did that purely by fucking chance. Brace the E's in emergence to the 14s from the tiles. So if we replace it, that gives us the answer. Do you really care why it worked? Let's just get out of here. Yes, let's go. I found it. Yeah, I'm the best. That went pretty smoothly. What the fuck is this? What the hell is this place? This room is really creepy. I think we ought to get the hell out of here now. Don't think we can. Figures. It's locked, isn't it? Yeah, don't know why I thought this would be any different. So what is this room for anyway? Well, it's a fucking torture room. It's a fucking torture room. It's an electric chair. Or an execution room, sorry, not torture room, whatever. Well, there's a chair in the center of the room. It looks uncomfortable, to say the least. I'd rather not sit in it if I could avoid it. This place over some kind of glass panel? too dark to look through it, though. This isn't dry blood on the tablecloth, is it? What the hell is this? What are these tools for? It's a torture room. It's not something I ever want to think about. I doubt about it. This room's dangerous. Let's make a quick search. We can solve the puzzle and get the hell out of here. Come on. Great, another fucking puzzle here. I didn't realize there was extra. I thought like that was gonna be it. But I'm sure I got the sub ending earlier last time. But I guess not. Maybe I'm going for complete. Maybe I just fucked up and I'm going for. I don't care. We'll just keep going and see what happens anyway. And hopefully this will be good. All right. 1 second, guys. I'm gonna just drop a save. All right. So we've got to figure out what to do here. Let's have a look around, shall we? Okay. Let's try this. There are a number of ominous looking odd tools and instruments here. Let's see, we've got an adze and what's an adze? And a hammer, a pair of forceps, and no idea what they are. This is Rach looking like new to be here, like all this other stuff. It looks newer. I don't even know what I'm fucking saying.
Yes, it does. I did not notice it before. You mentioned it, but it is not rusty at all.
Okay, so we've got a wrench. Okay. I like wrenches, that's good. We're doing good. Got the chair. Real creepy chair. Man, the manacles make me think it's used to torture people. We can't open these manacles without a key. Oh, there's some sort of weird symbol on them. There is? What kind of symbol? Well, I've got this right. I think it's a sun symbol. Okay. Something on the screen. The device will conduct the experiment. Once the experiment has been completed, the door will unlock. First, adjust the switches to match the blocks in the sample above. Ah. I don't know what this thing is. We've got to figure out this puzzle.
It's right next to a torture chair. Whatever it is, I don't think it is good.
Do we have to kill one of us? Are you fucking kidding me? Anyway, we just adjust the switches to match the blocks up on top, right?
You adjust the switches shown at the 4 corners of the screen. Then press the check button. Junpei, we don't know what this thing does. You can always come back to it later. There are lots of other things you could do.
What the fuck is this shit? Hint. What? Alright, I don't know what this is, so we'll worry about that later on. Whenever you turn on one of those switches, more blocks show up on screen. So I think you've got to figure out which buttons you have to press in order to get the screen to match the diagram. Yeah, but it's hard to figure out what button does what.
If you want to see how many blocks each switch adds, just turn on one switch. When all of them are off, you want any blocks right, then you can see how many each switch adds.
Oh yeah, I get it. Alright, we'll worry about that in a minute. What else do we have in this fucking room? I think this must be a different route to what I took last time, because I can't remember this room at all. Cover's bolted on here pretty good. You should be able to get these bolts up with the wrench we just found out. There we go. Sweet, it's open.
The hoist is small, you can sense again even with the cover off.
Well, you can't see him, but I think there's enough room to stick your arm in.
Are you sure you want to do that? There could be something dangerous in there.
Okay, I admit, that scares me a little. We need to see if there's anything useful in there. Do I do it? Alright, here we go. I'm in the hole. I think I can feel something. Small, cold, and hard. Doesn't feel like there's anything else in here. Alright, let's see what this thing is. A sun key. Okay, so we need that, right? For the fucking torture device thing. What the fuck is this? Oh god, this is fucking complicated as fuck. Alright. Well, let's try and solve this puzzle next, I guess. Yeah, I get the idea. So, on. We have to make it match this, right? But when you do that, it turns others on and others off, right? Right? Hang on. Is that right? That's not right, is it? What does check do? Error. Okay. There's no way. There's no way in a million years I'm gonna work this out, like, easily. Does any of these... There's like one there. None of these seem to turn that one on. What the fuck? Look. Like, you need a square here, right? Right? But there's none... That never comes on, ever. That makes it on, but... There we go, I did it. Holy shit. Okay, we did it. That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Adjustment is completed. Now proceed to execution phase. To complete the experiment, data must be collected from subject. Once preparation is finished, place subject in chair. Whoa, what? I thought we solved the puzzle already. What does it mean by preparation? I don't know. I've got a bad feeling about this. I think this means one of us is going to have to sit in a chair. Well, 7's never going to fit in that thing. It's either you or me, Junpei. Collecting data. I wonder if it's going to run electricity to the subject. There's human head on the screen. Maybe it's going to zap the brain with a little electricity? That really doesn't sound safe. Anyway, we've still got to prepare. We can talk about this after we figure out what it means by preparation, alright? Well, if you want us prepared, we maybe ought to ask it what we need to do. Ask it? What's it? This? Is this it? Lever's got to turn something on. Or of course they would. All they could do is turn something on or off. What's important is what they turn on or off. Don't say the floor is going to suddenly open up. I just pull levers. If you see some oil or something down there at the base of the lever, feels like it's one to move into it. Should be able to pull this one. Alright, let's pull the lever. What did that do? Is that water? What the hell? What's going on? You calm down. It's just water going somewhere. It sounds like it's underneath us. That means the floor. Oh. Junpei, look. What sheet? Oh, damn. I can see through the glass now. What? What happened? Oh, shit. Okay, that's good, right? Is that... Oh, it's probably not good, but you know what I mean. EBDF. Well, that's this, right? So... E... Yeah. That should do it, right? What? There's a strange noise coming from the chair. It looks like it's been turned on. I guess the puzzle here was the power had to be sent to a specific way. I just matched the code. That was really easy. Right? Right? Is this it now? We need to use this, right, on these. Slanky should fit the keyhole with his manacles. Alright, Sunky, in you go. And yes! Great, they're open. I don't think we're going to need a Sunky again in here, though. Just seems unlikely. Alright, Sunky, you've done your job. Into my pocket with you. Well, I mean, Lotus is going to get cooked, right? Because I'm not going to fucking sit in it. The restraining device is unlocked. Please see subject in device. Well, like we thought, it's not going to work unless someone sits in it. How ironic this would be the situation in which this slim, beautiful body is useful. Lotus, are you sure? I can sit in and you can solve. Junpei's right. If we screw it up, I'll be fine. Even if I fall in, the shark is already dead. Oh, that's a fucking shark. I didn't even notice. That's a fucking shark. But no one likes an indecisive man, Junpei. I can still give you advice in the chair too, you know? I just don't want to stay in this room any longer than we have to. Go over to the screen and let's get this over with. This is bad. Look, do you think you could do me one last favor? Don't say last. You're making me nervous. Just listen. If something happens to me, I want you to tell my daughters. Tell them that I love them very much. Now tell them that I will always love them. Daughters? Yeah, you got kids? Yes, I do. I suppose they're about your age, Junpei? They're twins. I had them when I was young after some things happened. Their names are Nona and... Wait. Nona? Aoi and Nona. Those are the names. Well, some of them. The kids were there in the experiment, I mean. What the hell? What's wrong with you? Oh. No way, it couldn't. Lotus, is your last name... Kashiwabara? How do you know that? Are you serious? What the hell is this? There's no way you're that kid's mom. That kid? What do you mean, that kid? Why are you acting like you met her?
I have. What? Yeah, I met one of your kids. When? 9 years ago. Where? On this ship. Why would you... It's not a short story. I don't care how long it is. Tell me, please. What happened here? Fine, I tell you. Hopefully we don't have to fucking sit through this shit again. Oh my god, we do. Okay, good. It's Submarine. Okay, good. Yada, yada, yada. Patented Spike Chunsoft flashback that takes a fucking decade. So I remember from 9 years ago. Oh my god. Everything I've been looking for the last 9 years. The person who had all the answers are right here. Looking for? Yes, that's right. 9 years ago, my daughters disappeared. Then 90 days later, they came back. They never told me what had happened to them over those 9 days. I took them to the doctor, but I was told they hadn't been hurt in any way. Still, I was sure they had been through something terrible. So I couldn't bring myself to force them to talk about it. If I did, then I'd force them to relive whatever horrors they'd been through. I didn't have any choice. I had to try and ignore it and move on. A few months passed. Gradually, they started to act like they always had before they disappeared. They smiled, they made jokes, and did all the silly things kids do. It got harder and harder for me to ask them about what happened. How could I ask them to remember that? Eventually, I knew there was no way I could do it. But I'm still a mother. I couldn't simply forget that something terrible happened to my children. So I decided I would investigate what happened on my own. I would find out what happened during those 9 missing days. What'd you find out? Nothing. The police pretended to be concerned, but they did not do anything. Once the 16 children who'd gone missing came back, things were just... Even the media didn't talk about what had happened. I figured someone was probably paying or threatening them to keep their mouth shut. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. No, probably someone even bigger than that. Cradle Pharmaceuticals. Have you heard of them before? No, that's the first time I've ever heard of that name. 7. How did you find out that Cradle Pharmaceuticals was connected to the kidnappings in the first place? I figured finding out whatever the victims had in common would lead me to the culprit. It's what any good cop does. What do they have in common? Every single one of the kids who disappeared had gone to this one hospital at some point. The hospital was one of a bunch that were under the control of Cradle Pharmaceuticals. After that, it was just about connecting the dots. The hospital. The hospital. For a while, I was trying to get some kind of information out of the kids at the hospital. One of them told a weird story. What was it? Have you heard about the Gansfeld experiment? Jesus Christ, this is a shit ton of fucking exposition. A fucking shit ton. I guess all the kids had gone through it while they were at the hospital. I think it was passed off as some sort of counselling. What did you call it again? Oh, the Gansfeld experiment. This is how it's set up. First, subjects Q and A are put in separate rooms far away from each other. Then a series of video images are shown to subject Q, who is told to send the images to subject A by thinking about them. So it's like a psychic experiment. Subject A, on the other hand, is put in a large reclining chair and given a blindfold. With their senses cut off, A is asked to guess what images Q is looking at. Oh yes, I've heard of that. It's the famous telepathy experiment, isn't it? Telepathy? That's how the experiment on this ship was supposed to work? The experiment to control people, right? Yeah. I don't know if any of the telepathy stuff really exists, but maybe someone from Cradle Pharmaceuticals bought into it. That's the wrong voice. Even if that's the case, I still don't get how this has anything to do with any of this. The non-honorary game, 0, while we were kidnapped, what does any of this have to do with telepathy? I know I brought all this up, but I have no idea. Maybe none of this stuff is connected at all. It obviously is. No subject has been detected. Unless the subject is detected within 60 seconds, all power will be shut down. System recovery is estimated to take 1 hour. If you wish to proceed with the experiment, please see subject in the restraining device. Well, does that not sound good? Yeah. Okay, I'm going. Oh no, that's not what we... Just hurry up and get to it over with. Junpei, I'm counting on you. Right. Here we go. Let us please tell me right away if you feel anything weird. You worry too much. Now get on with it and be a man, or June's going to leave you. I'm gonna quickly save here in case there's a time puzzle and I don't know. Because I feel that's probably appropriate. No.
Alright. Okay, let's do this. What the fuck do I have to do here? Oh, it's like a fucking three-dimensional one? Right? Like, what does this do? Is that right? No, it's not right. I'm so fucking confused. Oh my god, this is gonna be fucking awful, right? Oh god, guys. So, I've got to get this to match up perfectly. So this side, everyone except that one has to be square. Right? But did the other side ones change this side as well? Because that would be really fucking confusing. Right? Oh, I think I've got to turn that off. I mean, that's just doing fuck all. And that's wrong, right? Completely wrong on this side. I mean, that definitely is completely fucking wrong. Oh, fuck. Alright. There's only so many combinations it can be, right? So, we've just got to, like, figure this out. Are they all going to have to be on, or... I mean, I don't know. I'm just fucking spamming right now. I mean, it's gonna take me a while, guys. I'll give me a minute, and hopefully I can figure this fucking thing out and get through it. Guys, I did it. I took a lot of fucking trial and error. I'm sorry, but I didn't record that because it took fucking 20 minutes. The door will now unlock. I can hear the door unlocking, and now we got a new message. Release subject from restraining device. Lotus, are you alright?
Yes, I am. I'm glad nothing bad happened, but I think my life just got a bit shorter.
Hold on, I'll get you out right away. Shouldn't take long for Seven and me to get her out of here.
Let's get out of here, now. Being a guinea pig is not for me.
Damn straight. Don't ever want to see this thing again. There we go. Puzzle complete. That was pretty interesting. With a lot of exposition there as well.
I found it! Yeah!
Hallway goes to the left.
But I don't see any doors.
Guess we just need to keep going. Alright, let's go. An elevator. Just what we need. Let's take this to C deck. Huh. No one's here. Where do they go?
I have no idea.
Hey, Jumpy.
We should follow him.
What the fuck am I doing? I know where we need to go. The door behind the central staircase. There was a sun symbol on the keyhole of that door. And I have to have the sun key in my pocket right now. This should open that door. Alright, time to open this. Hold on a sec there. Huh? We don't have the key for this one yet, right?
That's... Oh, it's the Jupiter symbol.
We can't open this door.
Unfortunately, no, we can't.
Jeez, the sundial's gonna be just on the other side of this, you know? We can't just stop. Hey, it opened. What?
The others must have found the Jupiter key.
Well, what are we waiting for? What? Oh, fuck. What the hell? What the hell happened? Clover. Nothing. She's dead. Hey, what are you doing? The key. Give me the sun key. Why? What do you think? We have to get out of here before the murderer comes back. The murderer? Santa, Clover, and Ace. 3 people, 3 dead bodies. That means the person who killed them was... No, it can't be true. Give it to me. Let's go. We should go. Come on. Open. Wait. What happened? Nothing happened. I didn't feel it unlock. Oh no, it's the wrong key. I don't know. Maybe? It's open. What the hell is this? You mean the door was already unlocked? Why? How would I know that? Whatever, let's just go. This will be a long video, guys, but I really want to get through it. What the hell is this door? I can't see anything that looks like a doorknob or switch or a lever or a card reader or anything. How the fuck are we supposed to open this? We don't have a choice. We're going to have to go back. No, I'm not going back there. There's a murderer back there. But I don't see any other doors. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. No way. It opened by itself. It's an automatic door? Look, guys, I've got a really bad feeling about all this. The other doors were already unlocked. This one's automatic. We haven't seen anything like this before. Bad feeling. Huh. We've hit bottom. This can't get any worse. Hey, Jumpy. I can't take this anymore. No one can. No, it's a lie. It's gotta be. This can't be real. It's impossible. It's a dream. Just wake up already. Someone please tell me it's all just a joke. I'm imagining things. That's it. This is all obviously a lie. It's a big, elaborate trick, an illusion or something, or a dream. It's made up. Canny, hang on. Canny. Jumpy. Oh man, Canny. There's so much blood. What the hell happened to you? How did this happen? Jumpy. I'm so sorry. I might not make it. No way. No way am I gonna let you die. I'm gonna save you, I promise. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much for everything. I was really happy to see you again, Jumpy. Really happy. Don't give me that I was crap. You're gonna see me again lots more times. You've just gotta hang on, alright, Canny? You, what can I do? Damn it. What's that? A submarine. What on earth is a submarine doing here? That's it. Hang on there, alright? There's a submarine over there. I'm gonna go see if it works. No, don't go. Please don't go. Please just stay with me, okay? I want to be close to you, Jumpy, when I... Canny. Jumpy, did you know? You meant a lot to me when we were kids. I've liked you for a long time, Junpei. A really long time. Jumpy, do you remember when we hung out a lot when we were kids? We went to the pool and to the fair. Do you remember playing snowball at the school? They're all memories I'll never forget. All those moments are treasures to me. But I also wanted to go a lot of other places with you. A lot more. But that won't happen now. No, I mean, yes. Yes, it will. It will happen. We've all sorts of places to go, Canny. You hear me? I promise. We'll go wherever you want. Really? Yeah, really, I swear. That makes me happy. Really. Happy. Jumpy? I feel sleepy. No, Canny, don't fall asleep. Thank you, Jumpy. Thank you so much. Canny? Canny? Canny! So only 3 of us are dead, alive now. Time passed. Junpei wept, curled around Candy's body. He cried and cried until he had no tears left. When the last tear fell, Junpei was no more. His body remained, but only as an empty shell. Somewhere he heard a bell ring. It was the clock at Central Staircase. It rang 5 times, then faded. 5 o'clock. Quietly, gently, softly, he set Candy down on the floor. Slowly, Junpei stood. Only then he realized that Seven and Lotus had not followed him. Where had they gone? Slowly looked around the room. There was nothing. No sign that they had ever been there. It felt as though every part of Junpei's body was made of lead. Slowly he made his way to the door he'd come through. As he approached it, it opened, sliding apart with a sound like grinding stone. Junpei passed through the gate and into the hallway. His heart rattled in his chest, an empty, lifeless thing. It had been so utterly broken that there was nothing left to feel. When he saw their bodies, he simply stared. It was a lake, a sea of blood. 2 bodies lay in it. There was no need to check, there was no breath left in them, so everyone is dead. His eyes lit on Lotus's wrists, her bracelet. It was gone. He stared, it meant nothing to him. He didn't care anymore. He couldn't care anymore. Junpei's body felt numb. A part of him knew the lump of lead in his chest had once been a heart. He couldn't quite remember what it had been for. Tears poured from his eyes in great streams, he wasn't sure why. He gave up trying to make them stop. He turned around, the door opened again, and slowly, numbly, he walked through. He kept walking. Why stop? An object set in motion, simple inertia carried him forward. Eventually, he found himself in front of the submarine. His arm reached for the hatch, and then I was killed. And dumped in the water by a mysterious assailant. And then he was floating in the water. His eyes stared down into it. He couldn't see the bottom. His back was hot. Dimly, he felt the blade of the knife in it. Who? One dead body lay behind door number 5. The body of the 9th man. Another lay in the shower room. The body of Snake. At the center staircase were 3 more. Ace, Santa, and Clover. Just outside the door were 2 corpses. Those of Seven and Lotus. And in the very room lay the body that had once been Canny. And now Junpei would join them. Who then had killed them all? Who? Junpei let out one last breath. Faintly he felt the bubbles creep up the side of his face. His consciousness faded quickly, dissolving away into cold, gentle lapping of the water. And that is the submarine ending of 999. We'll be back in the next video. We'll go back to where we picked the first doors. And we will be going for the second ending, the safe ending. Which we will then hopefully lead to us going into the true ending after that as well. So we got lots of fucking stuff to do still. We're only a third of the way through, if that, of the game. So there's plenty more to come. And I hope you enjoyed this part. Next time I'll be back and we'll continue our adventure and see if we can find out who this elusive killer really is. And what the fuck is going on the boat. See you again soon. Leave a like if you enjoyed, and more to come.